Saylor dismisses stablecoin threat to Bitcoin's $1.2 million path. Bitcoin, Cathie Wood. Michael Saylor. Stablecoin. Michael Saylor rejects Cathie Wood's view that stablecoins threaten Bitcoin's $1.2 million target, arguing they serve separate functions as digital finance versus digital capital. Crypto journalist. Hassan. Crypto journalist. Hassan. About author. Anas is a crypto-native journalist and SEO writer with over 5 years of writing experience covering blockchain, crypto, DeFi, and emerging tech. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated. November 22, 2025. Strategy founder Michael Saylor rejected the premise that stablecoins pose a competitive threat to Bitcoin's long-term trajectory, challenging ARK Invest CEO Cathie Wood's recent downward revision of her 2030 price target from $1.5 million to $1.2 million. The debate erupted from a fundamental disagreement over whether the $308 billion stablecoin sector, which now accounts for 30% of crypto transaction volume, encroaches on Bitcoin's use cases or operates in an entirely separate economic layer. Wood's November 6 CNBC interview sparked discussion when she explained her $300,000 reduction, stating, "Stablecoins are usurping part of the role that we thought Bitcoin would play," citing their rapid adoption in emerging markets suffering from hyperinflation and currency controls. Despite the adjustment, her bull case still projects a 1,100% upside from current levels, maintaining confidence in institutional flows directing 6.5% of global assets toward Bitcoin. Digital capital versus digital finance. Two distinct economies. Saylor articulated a clear division in his November 14 CNBC response, describing the digital asset landscape as split into complementary segments rather than competing forces. He positioned Bitcoin as digital capital functioning like digital gold, with its primary application being interest-bearing digital credit instruments exemplified by Strategy's own products. This stands apart from what he termed digital finance, built on proof-of-stake networks like Ethereum, Solana, and BNB Chain, where stablecoins, tokenized securities, and DeFi protocols operate. No rich person wants to buy the currency instead of an equity or a real estate or a capital asset, Saylor argued, emphasizing that stablecoins serve transactional needs while Bitcoin fills a store of value role. His framework argues that the two sectors address fundamentally different investor demands. Stablecoins provide programmable dollars for payments and settlements, and Bitcoin offers exposure to scarce digital property. While Saylor projected stablecoins will scale from hundreds of billions to trillions in market capitalization, he dismissed direct competition with Bitcoin-backed digital assets. Strategy continues executing this thesis aggressively, having acquired 8,178 Bitcoin for $835.6 million at an average price of $102,171 per coin earlier this week. The purchase brought total holdings to 649,870 BTC as of November 16, accumulated for $48.37 billion at a blended average of $74,433, representing nearly 3.1% of Bitcoin's network supply. Market turbulence tests institutional conviction. Both executives' optimism faces headwinds from recent market volatility, which saw Bitcoin plunge below $90,000 for the first time since April, erasing 2025's gains and pushing the average spot ETF investor underwater, with a flow-weighted cost basis around $89,600. The 30% drawdown from October's $125,100 record triggered $254 million in single-day outflows from U.S. Bitcoin funds on November 17, with redemptions concentrated in BlackRock's IBIT and Grayscale's GBTC. Strategy's equity has suffered alongside Bitcoin, dropping over 60% from November 2024 highs and compressing its M/NAV multiple to just 1.11x, down sharply from 1.52x at Bitcoin's peak. Because of this unprecedented uncertainty, JP Morgan analysts warned that the company risks removal from the MSCI USA and NASDAQ 100 indexes by January 15, potentially forcing $2.8 billion in passive fund outflows. MSCI is proposing to exclude companies where digital assets exceed 50% of total holdings, directly targeting treasury strategies like Saylor's. Despite the pressure, Saylor maintained his long-term outlook during a Fox Business interview, noting Bitcoin's annualized volatility has declined from 80% when Strategy began accumulating in 2020 to approximately 50% today. The company is engineered to take an 80 to 90% drawdown and keep on ticking, he said, projecting Bitcoin will eventually stabilize at 1.5 times S&P 500 volatility while delivering superior returns. Veteran trader Peter Brandt countered with warnings that strategy could end up underwater if Bitcoin continues mirroring the soybean bubble pattern from the 1970s, a comparison he has repeatedly invoked. For now, market participants watch whether institutional capital markets will continue supporting aggressive Bitcoin accumulation strategies as crypto cycles turn and passive investment flows potentially reverse. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics. Price predictions. Live Fed Payments Innovation Conference. Real-time updates as Federal Reserve discusses crypto, stablecoins, and AI with industry leaders. Crypto market prospect. After the washout, the soil looks richer. Bitcoin price crash. Saylor's strategy is in big trouble. XRP price prediction. Brutal sell-off pushes XRP toward total collapse. Is a bear market officially starting? Ahead of Monad crypto launch, expert warns of worst-case scenario. Price analysis. Bitcoin price prediction. Billionaire crypto investor warns this is the last chance to buy BTC under $90,000. What does he know? 3 days ago, by Arslan Butt. Price analysis. Google's Gemini AI predicts shocking prices for XRP, Picoin, Ethereum as crypto prices crash. 1 day ago, by Tim Hackey. Price analysis. XRP price prediction. Millions vanish from XRP funds. Are institutions quietly dumping before a bigger crash? 4 days ago, by Alejandro Arich. Best crypto to buy now in November 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 4 days ago, by Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in today. Top new crypto coins. 5 days ago, by Inesis Tavares. Best crypto presales to invest in November 2025. 3 days ago, by Alan Draper. 13 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in November 2025. 5 days ago, by Elijah Rankovich. 12 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 5 days ago, by Elijah Rankovich. The next crypto to explode in 2025. Our top picks. 3 days ago, by Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. 6 days ago, by Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 29, 2025, by Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. November 4, 2025, by Ben Beto.